When The Mummy hit theaters in 1999, it became an instant adventure classic, blending action, humor, and supernatural thrills in a way that captivated audiences worldwide. With Brendan Fraser leading the charge as the daring Rick O'Connell and Rachel Weisz bringing charm and intelligence as Evelyn Carnahan, the film delivered a perfect mix of swashbuckling fun and nostalgic throwbacks to old-school Hollywood adventure films. Now, 26 years later, the cast has changed in ways you might not expect. In this video, we'll take a closer look at their real names, ages, and where life has taken them since their mummy days. Let's dive in. Brendan Fraser as Rick O'Connell. Brendan Fraser was born on December 4, 1968, in Indianapolis, Indiana. At the age of 29, he portrayed Rick O'Connell in The Mummy, 1999, a former legionnaire turned adventurer who leads the perilous expedition to Hamunaptra, confronting ancient curses with a blend of physical prowess and sharp intellect. His performance, enriched by a nuanced romantic subplot with Evelyn Carnahan, established him as a central figure in the film and its subsequent sequels. Beyond this defining role, Fraser earned critical acclaim and an Academy Award for Best Actor for his work in The Whale, 2022, a testament to his versatility. His personal life reflects both triumph and challenge. He married Afton Smith in 1998, with whom he shares 3 sons, though their union ended in divorce in 2008 amid financial disputes and allegations of personal struggles. By 2025, at the age of 56, Fraser has experienced a notable resurgence in his career, admired for his resilience following years of health and emotional difficulties. Rachel Weisz as Evelyn Carnahan. Rachel Weisz was born on March 7, 1970, in London, England. At 29, she embodied Evelyn Carnahan in The Mummy, 1999, a brilliant Egyptologist whose determination and intellect propel the group toward Hamunaptra. Her character deepened by a compelling romance with Rick O'Connell. She reprised the role in the sequel, solidifying her contribution to the franchise. Her career reached a pinnacle with an Oscar win for Best Supporting Actress in The Constant Gardener, 2005, highlighting her range as an actress. On a personal level, Weisz's life took a significant turn when she married actor Daniel Craig in 2011 after a relationship that began on a film set. Together, they have a daughter. By 2025, at 55 years old, she continues to balance a distinguished career with a stable family life, her prominence in the industry undiminished. John Hannah as Jonathan Carnahan. John Hannah was born on April 23, 1962, in East Kilbride, Scotland. At the age of 38, he took on the role of Jonathan Carnahan in The Mummy, 1999, Evelyn's endearing yet bumbling brother, whose loyalty and subtle humor provide a counterbalance to the film's intensity. His presence extends across the series, enhancing its narrative continuity. Notably, Hannah gained recognition for his performance in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, 1994, a role that showcased his ability to navigate both comedy and drama. In his private life, he has maintained an enduring marriage to actress Joanna Roth since 1996, and the couple has twin children. By 2025, at 63 years old, Hannah remains a respected figure in entertainment, his personal and professional stability a consistent thread throughout his career. Oded Fehr as Ardeth Bey. Oded Fehr was born on November 23, 1970, in Tel Aviv, Israel. At 28, he portrayed Ardeth Bey in The Mummy, 1999, the enigmatic leader of the Magi. Tasked with safeguarding Hamunaptra's secrets, his disciplined demeanor and combat skills aiding the protagonists against supernatural forces. He returned for the sequel, reinforcing his integral role in the saga. Beyond this, Fehr is recognized for his work in Resident Evil Apocalypse, 2004, which further established his action credentials. His personal life centers on his marriage to producer Rhonda Tollefson, whom he wed in 2000, and together they have 2 children. By 2025, at the age of 55, Fehr maintains a steady presence in the industry, his family life marked by a quiet consistency. Arnold Vosloo as Imhotep. Arnold Vosloo was born on June 16, 1962, in Pretoria, South Africa. At 37, he brought Imhotep to life in The Mummy, 1999. An ancient Egyptian priest cursed to an immortal existence, his portrayal blending menace with tragic depth as he seeks to resurrect his lost love. His commanding performance carried into the sequel, cementing Imhotep as a memorable antagonist. Vosloo's notable credits also include Blood Diamond, 2006, a film that underscored his ability to convey intensity. In his personal sphere, he has been married to Sylvia Ahi since 1998, a union without children that has remained private and enduring. By 2025, at 63 years old, Vosloo continues to contribute to film and television, his career sustained by a distinctive gravitas. Patricia Velasquez as Ankh Su Namun. Patricia Velasquez was born on January 31, 1971, in Maracaibo, Venezuela. At 27, she played Ankh Su Namun in The Mummy, 1999, an Egyptian princess whose forbidden love with Imhotep triggers the film's central curse, her elegance and peril captured in flashback sequences. She reprised the role in the sequel, adding further layers to the character. Outside the franchise, her modeling career and activism for indigenous rights in Latin America have defined her public persona. Velasquez has openly identified as bisexual and has a daughter from a previous relationship, though details remain limited. By 2025, at 54 years old, she persists as both an artist and advocate, her life reflecting a commitment to cultural causes. Kevin J. O'Connor as Benny Gabor. Kevin J. O'Connor was born on November 15, 1961, in Chicago, Illinois. At 37, he portrayed Benny Gabor in The Mummy, 1999, a cowardly opportunist who betrays Rick O'Connell, his comedic timing and moral ambiguity enriching the narrative. Though confined to the first film, his contribution remains distinctive. He also earned praise for his role in There Will Be Blood, 2007, a standout in his career. Personally, O'Connor married Jane Webb in 1998, and their life together has been kept largely out of the public eye. By 2025, at 64 years old, he sustains a career marked by versatility and understated impact. Stephen Dunham as Henderson. Stephen Dunham was born on September 14, 1966, in the United States. At 33, he took on the role of Henderson in The Mummy, 1999, a lighthearted and clumsy member of the Hamunaptra expedition, whose presence offers moments of levity amid the tension. His career included appearances in comedies like American Wedding, 2003, reflecting his natural affinity for humor. Tragically, his personal story took a somber turn. He married Phyllis Herman in 1999, but their time together was cut short when he suffered a fatal heart attack in 2012 at the age of 48, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Jonathan Hyde as the Egyptologist. Jonathan Hyde was born on May 21, 1948, in Brisbane, Australia. At 51, he portrayed the Egyptologist in The Mummy, 1999. An expert whose knowledge aids in unraveling Hamunaptra's mysteries before meeting a grim fate, heightening the film's stakes. His notable roles extend to Titanic, 1997, and Jumanji, 1995, showcasing his range. In his personal life, Hyde has been married to opera singer Isabel Buchanan since 1980, and they have 2 daughters, a partnership that has endured decades. By 2025, at 77 years old, he remains an accomplished actor with a robust legacy. Corey Johnson as Daniels. Corey Johnson entered the world on May 17, 1961, in the vibrant city of New Orleans, Louisiana, a place known for its rich culture and lively spirit. By the time he was 36, his career had led him to the sandy deserts of The Mummy, 1999, where he stepped into the boots of Daniels, a tough-as-nails mercenary who joined the perilous Hamunaptra expedition. Though his time on screen was fleeting, Johnson brought an undeniable intensity to the role, amplifying the film's action-packed thrills with his rugged presence. That performance was just the beginning of a journey that saw him leave his mark on other cinematic gems like The Bourne Identity, 2002, where he navigated espionage with grit, The Fifth Estate, 2013, diving into modern intrigue, and Hellboy, 2004, embracing the supernatural. With a commanding air that draws the eye, he's built a career showcasing remarkable versatility. Now, at 64 in 2025, Johnson's story continues to unfold as he thrives in both film and television, a testament to his enduring talent and adaptability across a wide range of characters. Bernard Fox as Winston Havelock. Bernard Fox came into being on May 11, 1927, in the coastal town of Port Talbot, Wales, where the sea and sky painted the backdrop of his early years. His life took a joyful turn in 1962 when he married Jacqueline, beginning a partnership that would bring him decades of happiness. By 1999, at the age of 71, Fox found himself soaring into the world of The Mummy as Winston Havelock, a dashing British pilot whose charm and skill behind the controls helped Rick O'Connell navigate treacherous skies. Though his role was modest in scope, Fox infused it with a warmth and charisma that lingered in viewers' minds long after the credits rolled. His career was a tapestry of beloved performances, from casting spells in Bewitched to cracking wise in Hogan's Heroes, and even standing tall on the deck of Titanic, 1997, over 100 roles that showcased his timeless appeal. But his tale took a somber turn when, on December 14, 2016, at the age of 89, he succumbed to heart failure in Van Nuys, California, leaving behind a legacy as vibrant as the characters he brought to life. Erick Avari as the curator. Erick Avari's story began on April 13, 1952, amidst the misty hills of Darjeeling, India, a place steeped in mystery and tradition. In 1981, he found a lifelong companion in Margaret Walker, and together they carved out a quiet, private life away from the spotlight. By the time he was 47, Avari stepped into the shadowy corridors of The Mummy, 1999, as the curator of Cairo's museum, a scholarly figure whose knowledge of Imhotep's dark past added an intriguing layer to Evelyn's quest. This role was but one chapter in a career brimming with diversity. Think of him commanding the cosmos in Stargate, 1994, facing alien threats in Independence Day, 1996, or wielding a sword in The 13th Warrior, 1999. Each performance carried his signature gravitas, a quiet strength that made him unforgettable. Now, at 73 in 2025, Avari's journey continues, his reputation as a masterful character actor growing ever stronger, with a presence that still captivates audiences across the globe. Omid Djalili as the Warden. Omid Djalili was born on September 30, 1965, in the bustling heart of London, England, a city that would shape his sharp wit and boundless energy. In 1992, he married Annabelle Knight, and their union blossomed into a family with 3 children, a foundation that grounded his rise in the entertainment world. At 33, he stumbled into The Mummy, 1999, as the bumbling warden, a lovable fool whose missteps brought a burst of laughter amidst the film's relentless tension. Though his screen time was short, Djalili's impeccable comedic timing turned the character into a standout moment of levity. From there, his career took flight, sailing with pirates in Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End, 2007, poking fun at faith in the infidel, 2010, and charming audiences with his stand-up specials. Now at 60 in 2025, Djalili's story is far from over. He remains a cherished figure, weaving humor and heart into every role and performance, a true multifaceted talent in the industry. Aharon Ipal as Pharaoh Seti I. Aharon Ipal's life began on December 27, 1941, in the sunlit lands of Morocco, a place that hinted at the regal aura he'd later embody. He found a lifelong partner in Ruth Farley, and their bond became a cornerstone of his days. By 1999, at 56, Ipal donned the mantle of Pharaoh Seti I in The Mummy, a towering figure whose ghostly presence loomed over the film, underscoring the curse's deadly weight. Though his time on screen was brief, he imbued the role with a haunting majesty that resonated deeply. His career was a gallery of striking performances, from tense standoffs in The Siege, 1998, to exploring the stars in Star Trek: The Next Generation, and even dancing through Fiddler on the Roof, 1971. Yet, his tale drew to a close on June 27, 2017, when, at 75, he lost his battle with cancer in Tel Aviv, Israel, leaving behind a legacy of powerful portrayals that continue to echo through time. Carl Chase as Hook. Carl Chase was born on December 9, 1958, somewhere in the rolling landscapes of England, a land that shaped his understated yet striking presence. At 40, he joined the doomed Hamunaptra expedition in The Mummy, 1999, as Hook, a rough-edged adventurer whose grim fate heightened the film's pulse-pounding danger. Though his role was small, Chase lent it a quiet intensity that deepened the story's stakes. His journey through the screen continued with turns in The Bourne Identity, 2002, where he tangled with spies, Batman, 1889, prowling Gotham's shadows, and various British television series that showcased his knack for supporting roles. Little is known of his personal life, cloaking him in a veil of mystery that only adds to his allure. Now, at 67 in 2025, Chase presses on, bringing his distinctive energy to the craft, a steady figure in the world of acting. Tuc Watkins as Burns. Tuc Watkins came into the world on September 2, 1966, in Kansas City, Missouri, a heartland city that set the stage for his warm, approachable charm. Open about his sexuality, he shares a life with his partner, Tad Wilson, and together they've welcomed 2 children, building a family grounded in love. At 34, he ventured into The Mummy, 1999, as Burns, a member of the ill-fated expedition whose steady presence helped ratchet up the film's tension. Though he stood in the shadow of the main cast, Watkins played his part with a commitment that shone through. His career soon soared to new heights, gracing suburban streets in Desperate Housewives, stirring drama in One Life to Live, and shining in The Boys in the Band, 2020. Now, at 59 in 2025, Watkins's story is one of resilience and success, a beloved figure whose Hollywood journey continues to captivate and inspire. The cast of The Mummy, 1999, has come a long way since their epic adventure in Hamunaptra, with some taking on new roles, winning awards, or stepping away from the spotlight. No matter where they are now, their performances continue to make this film a beloved classic. Which Mummy star's transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite movies and stars. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.